events, the word of the Lord came to Abram in a vision.
Do not be afraid, Abram. I am your protector. Your reward will be very great.
But Abram said,
"Oh, Lord God, I'm not sure what you can possibly give me since I still have no children. My household manager is Eliezer of Damascus, and since you still haven't given me any children, my household manager will be my heir."
but the word of the Lord came to him.
This man will not be your heir. Your heir will definitely be one who issues from your very loins.
Then God brought Abram outside and said,
Look up at the sky and count the stars, if you can count them. This is how many children you will have.
Abram trusted the Lord, and the Lord reckoned it to him as righteousness. Once again, God appeared to Abraham as he sat at the entrance to his tent in the heat of the day beside the oaks of Mamre. He looked up and saw 3 men nearby, and he ran from the tent to greet them and bowed low to the ground.
"My lords, if I find favor with you, do not pass your servant by. Let me bring you some water so that you can wash your feet and rest a bit beneath the shade of the tree. Let me bring you some bread that you may refresh yourselves. Surely this is why you have come. Do not pass your servant by."
They replied,
Let it be as you said.
Abraham hurried into the tent to find Sarah.
"Quick, knead 3 bushels of flour and make some bread."
Then Abraham ran to the herd, took a tender calf, and gave it to his servant to make into milk. Taking cream and milk with the newly cooked calf, he set these before his guests, then stood nearby while they ate.
"Where is your wife, Sarah?"
She's there in the tent.
Then one of the guests responded,
When I visit you this time next year, Sarah will have a son.
Now Sarah and her husband were advanced in years, and her periods had ceased long ago. She was listening behind the entrance to the tent when suddenly she laughed.
Oh, after I am grown old and my husband has grown old, shall I have pleasure?
She chuckled to herself, but God said to Abraham,
Why did Sarah laugh? Why did she say, Shall I bear a child now that I am old? Is any wonder too much for God? This time, next year, I will return to you, and Sarah will have a son.
I did not laugh.
Sarah insisted, for she was suddenly afraid.
"Oh yes, you laugh."
God said to her, God kept that promise to Sarah. She conceived and gave birth to Abraham's son at the time that God had foretold. Abraham named him Isaac and circumcised the boy when he was 8 days old, just as God had commanded. Abraham was 100 years old when Isaac was born to him.
God has given laughter to me,
Sarah said,
and all who hear this will laugh with me.
Hear what the Spirit is saying to the church.
Thanks be to God.